Day 2 of the 2018 FIM International 6 Days of Enduro from Viña del Mar, in almost identical conditions of wind and sun, raising the dust once again. With less than 20 seconds separating the leaders in both men's classes, the stage was set for an exciting day of competition. Familiar with the course after 2 laps through the same specials on day 1, the riders would have a tougher task at the second time of asking through beaten tracks and rutted specials. The main change in the rankings for the World Trophy on day 2 was Spain's fall from the provisional podium positions down to 5th. A penalty conceded by Jaume Betriu for a late arrival to Valle Alegre after getting lost en route cost the team a valuable minute, and now over 5 minutes back they have a significant amount of ground to make up on the leaders. After a disappointing opening day, Christophe Nambertin was back among the best with his first scoring performance. Only problems in the final special test costing him a place in the top 10. 2017's individual winner Loic Larrieux was instead France's lead performer in just 11th, as the team dropped over a minute further back from the podium positions. Italy, meanwhile, had problems of their own. Alex Salvini suffered a particularly challenging first lap, plagued early on by setup issues and then compounding that with a crash and a resultant shoulder injury. A first scoring day for Thomas Oldrati, though, demonstrates the solidity of this Italian outfit as they maintain their podium ranking. The USA dropped back from Australia in the continued duel between the top 2, with a fall for Ryan Sipes in the final test alone costing the team almost 40 seconds. Taylor Robert did his best to lead from the front once again and remains top of E2, but he slips behind Australia's lead duo as they gain at the head of the leaderboard. The main risk to the men from Down Under is the big news that they're now down to just 3 riders, a team error leading to a mechanical retirement for Lyndon Snodgrass in the 4th special. There are no signs, though, that the rest of the Australian team are intending to relent in their incredible pace, as Daniel Milner takes the baton at the top of the individual leaderboard.
Didn't have dust, so that was the best thing, was on the first minute there, so that helped us out a fair bit. But then, yeah, you know, our team's riding good. You know, Chucky's riding awesome, same with Josh Strang, they're riding unbelievable. So, and unfortunately we've dropped a rider today, which is our joker, I guess you'd say. Lyndon had a bit of an engine malfunction, so he's out of the race, unfortunately. So we've just got the 3 of us left. So I mean, now it's just playing it smart and making sure we all get through it. And I mean, you can't do anything different. We'll just keep doing what we're doing, and hopefully, you know, all finish the rest of the 4 days.
A strong performance from Italy and a 5th place on the day for Spain create the main movements in the standings overall. The top 5 remain a significant distance clear of the rest of the field, and 3 of these contenders will surely be the ones to occupy the podium positions at the end of the week. Australia enjoyed an improved performance on day 2 of the Junior Trophy as they outpaced both Chile and France to bring themselves back into podium contention. Fraser Higlett has led their timesheets on both days so far. Having sat within touching distance of the lead on the opening day, France suffered a catastrophic day 2 that's cost them over 5 minutes. Hugo Blanjou suffered a fall in each of the special tests on the 2nd lap, most notably a heavy fall in the final special, costing him the best part of a minute. And David Abgrau got himself stuck in the 4th special of the day, leaving him the slowest of the French riders. The USA had a much more trouble-free day, Josh Toth improving compared to his opening performance, and Grant Baylor impressively 7th overall. But they were unable to compete with Italy, who are looking increasingly dominant, gaining 2 minutes on their nearest rivals through the day and now comfortably clear. Andrea Verona is even now challenging for the class lead individually in E1. Today we had a very positive day. Verona rode really fast, and I also was quite fast, so it was a really good day. I think we're first, and I don't know the gap at the moment, but for sure we've started well, and we have to just keep concentrated and riding like that for the other 4 days. France finished just 5th on day 2 and are therefore leapfrogged in the overall standings by the USA for second. 4 of the top 5 rankings overall change on day 2. Australia's improved 3rd position, moving them to 4th. Gaps have further extended between all of the teams in the Women's World Trophy on day 2, and even a more solid performance from the USA couldn't stop them continuing to drop back from leaders Australia. Randy Richards this time was the team's lead rider, although their only hope now looks likely to rest on Ineyeras from the reigning champions. Jessica Gardner was back on form with her first scoring effort, finishing 4th on the day and moving up to 6th overall. But Australia's real strength this week so far has been Taylor Jones, and her day 2 performance was a power-packed effort in which she went unbeaten through 6 specials and finished a full 2 minutes faster than her nearest rival.
Yeah, I had another good day. I stayed off the ground, which was really good. I pulled a fair bit of time. The women's teams are very close right now, so I just need to keep riding like I am, and hopefully it'll be enough to stay in front. But the other teams are pushing, so hopefully we'll see how we go the next few days.
The day 2 finishing order exactly matched the day 1 results, meaning no change in the overall rankings and a gradual spread of the 9 participating teams. Taylor Jones and Australia continue to dominate, with only the USA remaining in touch.